Hi, sweet friends. Welcome back. If you're new, my name is Amy, and I'm so glad you're stopping by. Today, I'm sharing a mini makeover of our small powder bathroom, complete with decorating ideas for this summer season. Starting out today with the help of my hubby Scott, we're jumping back several months, where we're removing the galvanized metal shelf that hangs above our toilet area. Since I'm no longer in love with the rustic farmhouse look and feel of the shelf, I'm excited to add 3 wooden shelves that extend from wall to wall, drawing the eye upward to create a sense of more space within this tiny bathroom. To make the shelves, we used 3 different size poplar boards cut to length that were from Lowe's. For our shelves, the total for all supplies was just over $94 for all 3. Taking the 1x2 boards for the back and side supports of the shelf, Scott clamped and screwed them together. Once all of the back and side supports were done, he marked the placement of the studs, leveled the back support, and tightly secured them to the wall with 2-inch partially threaded wood screws. He also added additional screws into the studs on each corner and to the side supports. For our shelves, I wanted there to be 17 inches between the toilet tank and the bottom shelf, and then 9.5 inches of open space between each of the above shelves. Next, it was time to install all the 3 measured and cut 1x8s to the supports. He decided it was unnecessary to secure them with additional brad nails or screws, since the fit was so tight and secure. The last step now was to add the 2.5-inch front board to the fronts of each shelf, securing it with small brad nails across the front. And here is how the shelves turned out. I absolutely love them. They filled in that empty space, creating a focal point, and they also amazingly made the room feel taller and grander. This next small bathroom change can be done in under 5 minutes and update and finish off a bathroom refresh. And that is simply changing the handle of your toilet. Scott is switching out our old boring chrome one for this high-end looking oil rub bronze handle that I found at a great price off of Amazon. The process is super simple. All you have to do is unscrew the old handle, put the new handle in its place, attach the lever that raises the toilet flapper by attaching the chain, and that's pretty much it. Small details like these, although small, can really add up to make an impact in your overall design. Since installing the shelves, which is over 6 months ago, I'm just keeping it real, I was so indecisive on how I was going to finish them. It became one of those projects that I just kept putting off until today. I finally made up my mind and have decided I want to stain them. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and tape along the shelf edge to protect the wall from the stain. Real quick, I wanted to thank you for joining me today. I hope you all are having a wonderful and enjoyable summer. If you're new here, I'm currently in my summer decorating series. We started outside on our front porch, then I added summer touches to our breakfast nook area and then to the kitchen. So if you happen to miss any of those, I can link the entire summer decorating series playlist down below. If you're enjoying today's video, I'd appreciate a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, I would love if you would consider subscribing before you go. I would love to have you back. Now that the taping is done, I can show you the stain that I decided to go with. It's the Premium Oil Minwax in the Provincial stain color. I also have a little sponge brush here that I'll apply it with. I have some gloves, and then I also have some white cotton rags back here so that I can wipe away the excess stain really quickly. Here on the underside part of the shelf, I did a little test spot to see if I like the color, and I do, so we can move on to staining. Before I did apply the stain, I did slightly sand over all the wood surfaces, and what that does is opens the pores in preparation for the staining. And so you always want to sand in the direction of the grain to avoid leaving any unsightly scratches. This is also the same case when you're applying the stain. You want to go with the grain of the wood instead of against it. Typically, you want to apply a liberal amount of stain, giving the wood an ample time to absorb it. You do want to pay close attention on how long you leave the stain on the wood before wiping off any unabsorbed liquid. The longer the stain is left on, the deeper and richer the color will be. Also, remember, never allow any stain to dry on the wood surface. It will prevent the clear finish from adhering and cause other issues. Alright, so here is a closer look at the stain color on the shelves. For protection on the wood, a clear coat can be added once the stain is completely dry. Another way to quickly refresh a bathroom without hardly spending a dime is to just give it a good clean. Most importantly, taking time to clean existing light fixtures that get overlooked quite often can really make a difference. With any mini makeover or refresh, the best part is changing up the decor, and that brings us to today. To style the newly stained shelves, I'm adding this canvas print from Amazon. Next, I'm adding this vintage style vessel that was from Hobby Lobby, so it's very budget friendly. To bring the floral from the art right onto the shelf, I'm adding this small potted floral. And then to finish off the shelf, I'm placing a wooden bowl from Michael's right in front of the canvas. For the middle shelf, I wanted to pick up the new canisters from the Studio McGee fall release at Target, but they were not in stock in my store. So I'm adding back these ones that came from Hobby Lobby. Next, I'm coming in with this faux pothos plant from Target that nestles right under the shelf perfectly in this spot. For the last and bottom shelf, I'm coming in with another wooden piece. This is an acacia wood footed bowl that I picked up from Marshall's for only $12.99. To it, I'm going to add some bowl filler that I picked up last year from Kirkland's. It has the fresh scent of lemons and basil, and then some of the natural pieces within this potpourri set remind me of summertime. Now you'll see from year to year, I like to store my old bowl filler that still has a great smell in large gallon-sized Ziploc baggies so that I can reuse them year after year. Next, I'm coming in with a candle in the crushed rosemary scent from Kirkland's and sliding a mini wreath around it so that there is a greenery piece on each of the shelves diagonally placed so that everything balances out. Finally, I'll add this watering can to finish up the shelves, light the candle, and then continue decorating. Of course, in a bathroom, you have to have functional items, so I'm bringing back the bronze toilet brush that I found from Amazon, plus a trash can in that same bronze color. Now, a money-saving tip I have for you is to reuse all your plastic shopping bags for your small trash cans. All I do is tuck one of the plastic handles under and roll all the edges around the rim of the trash can until you reach the other handle. Next, I make a knot, cinching it down really tight to keep the bag from falling inside. And voila, there's no need to buy trash bags, and I think it looks really nice and neat too. To the top of the toilet tank, I like to keep a basket filled with a couple extra rolls of toilet paper and a room fragrance spray. So for summer, I'm loving this one from Kirkland's in the fresh lemon scent. On the wall next to the sink, I like to keep the Velcro command strips in place so that I can quickly and easily change up the wall art seasonally. For summer, I'm rotating in this piece that was from Michael's. As far as hand towels here for the powder room, I like to use absorbent kitchen towels. They're a little bit smaller, and I just prefer the look and feel of them. Once again, I think greenery goes a long way, especially in the summer months, so to one side of the sink, I'm adding this plant in a woven basket that is from Walmart. Since I do love that fresh lemon scent for the room spray from Kirkland's, I'm also using the foaming hand soap in the same scent too. Over on this corner of the sink vanity, I'm adding a sculptural vessel with a single stem of greenery that's wispy and delicate. To get a more realistic look on my faux stems, I like to give each stem a bend and curve like you would see in nature. Nothing in nature is stick straight, so giving that little bend in your stems, you'll get a more realistic look every time. Finally, with any refresh to a bathroom, we can't forget to overlook the floor. Adding a new rug can do wonders for the overall look of your space. I found this one. It's a gorgeous Allen & Roth rug from Lowe's. I thought it was just perfect for summer, and it really just fits the look and feel that I was going for perfectly. Well, friends, that pretty much wraps up the mini makeover and summer decorating here in our small powder bathroom. I hope that you enjoyed seeing the small changes that we've made and that it was helpful. I also hope that it encourages you to take things slow and don't be disappointed if you can't complete a huge bathroom renovation. Maybe that's because of time or your budget. Just know that small changes over time can really add up to become a space that you will really love and enjoy. Enjoy the slow process. Life is so chaotic and things move so fast in this world. Just take a breath and know it's okay to let things take time. This bathroom is definitely still in the works for us. I have dreams that we can install moldings, add wallpaper, replace the floor, maybe get a cabinet and or a new vanity top. But with each new change, even if it's small and longer than I expected, it makes getting to the end that much more exciting. So if you did enjoy today's video and found it helpful, I would appreciate a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I love to end our time together by going to God's Word and sharing a daily Bible verse with you all. So today I'll be reading from 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 8 and 9. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Resist him, standing firm in the faith, because you know that the family of believers throughout the world are undergoing the same kind of sufferings. I thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Definitely let me know how your summer is going so far. I'd love to hear. Until next time, we'll either be doing some more decorating or decor shopping. So I hope to see you then. Take care and God bless, friends. Bye.